What's happening? You got that thing all in my face. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. TBT, a.k.a. Gizzle, your #1 original hot boy, Chopper City representative. You can call me the heart of the streets. What's happening? This little PG, man, a.k.a. Gizzle, Chopper City representative. You could call me the heart of the streets. Some niggas consider me as being the comeback kid. You know, baby, them pussy ass label me as the underdog. You hear me? But as you can see, you know, real niggas do real things, man. I shoot back like a 4.5 hard. You hear me? On my new album, man. My new album coming out under Atlantic, Chopper City Atlantic. T.I. executive producing the album with me. It's a lot of people that, you know, I didn't work with already that I want to work with, but shit, I want to work with Eminem. I mean, I want to work with Jigga too one day, you know, if that's possible, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I want to work with my Chopper City boys, man, and, you know, work with these new and hot upcoming niggas that's, you know, in the game, because I've been in the game, and it ain't really nobody that I ain't worked with that I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to raise new niggas, you know? Honestly, man, I had reached out the tip when I was doing my Life After Cash Money album, because I became a fan of his after I heard trap music, you know what I'm saying? So I reached out to him to get on my album, and when I reached out, he was like, phew, shit. Man, you know, it's an honor to even much fuck with you. He like, I grew up on your shit. You know, I grew up fucking with the hot boys and this, that, and the other. So, you know, after we done the business, he reached right back out to me to get on his album. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we got a personal relationship going, and, you know, we were fucking with each other like that. And like I say, man, real recognize real. I was in the process of shopping. I was shopping like 4 different deals. I had a deal with Sony on the table. You know what I'm saying? G-Unit had offered me some money. Man, I'm loving it up there. I ain't even much gonna lie, man. I mean, it feel real good, man, to you know what I'm saying, to know that I got, you know, a machine behind me that's ready to work even harder than you know what I'm saying? Not harder than me, but, you know, ready to work just as gonna put in what I put in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put in 200. You know what I'm saying? So it feel good, man. It feel real family oriented up there, man. You know what I'm saying? And the energy is there. I feel like New Orleans, you know, a few people has been overexposed. You know what I'm saying? And my city ain't been represented right. So it's like now that Gizzle, you know, back in a power position and back in the position where, you know, I'm gonna be exposed on a visibility level to where you gonna be able to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like what's really behind the Crescent City. You know what like it ain't trust me. Just fuck with me. Nah, we ain't sit down personally. We talked over the phone, you know what I'm saying? Our lawyers got together. Well, pretty much, we end up having the same lawyer, you know what I'm saying? So, really, me and Buck got a relationship. Me and Buck like this here, you know, and Buck reached out to me and was like, man, Jesus, what's up? What you doing? Blah, 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 this, that, and the other. We got this GU in the South thing popping. I want you over here with me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, by me already being a boss of my own situation, you know what I'm saying, and having Chopper City Records and, you know, having much success as I was having independently, I was like, you know, pretty much ain't nothing G-Unit could really do for me, or ain't nothing 50 could do for me. Is the only thing he could do for me is what M did for him, and that's give me my own lane, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was my whole way of going at that situation. And ain't nothing, man. I'm just chilling like a real nigga supposed to, man. I mean, honestly, when I'm in, like I told you, when I'm in motion, getting from point A to point B, I don't like it. Once I get where I'm going, I'm alright. But it's just when you're trying to get to where you're going. I ain't used to that, man. It's too much going on around here. Too many people moving at one time. Like it's. But other than that, I'm alright. It's cool. I can't be mad at New York. But yeah, I'm telling you, man. When I was in jail, when I was locked up, man, niggas stabbed behind some noodles. I'm telling you. In jail though, we used to hook them up like real. I'm talking about put the cheese and the corn chips, hot potato chips, hook it up with some tuna fish. And let me stop reminiscing about jail. That shit wasn't cool. Niggas still eat noodles on the street. I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. I was in jail 11 months. Man, I was in jail for violation. I had violated and I had 2 ounces of weed, like 40 values. And I was on probation. I had a probation hold. Judge ain't want to lift the hold. I ended up sitting 11 months. Oh, but that was then, and this is now. Wow, like I already was a solo artist. Jewel was a solo artist. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Shorty was, you know, under my wing, and Turk, you know what I'm saying? Magnolia Shorty had brought Turk around, but the name of the group came out the Magnolia Project, man. My nigga Gangsta started it. Gangsta in prison, now he in the feds. He got life in 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was Gangsta, Sterling, Mosquito, and a nigga named Dooney, you know what I'm saying? And they used to call themselves the Hot Boys because, you know, the police always was on them, you know what I'm saying? All the hoes wanted them, you know what I'm saying? They stayed in all the hot cars, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they used to have the block hot, you know what I'm saying? So they had nicknamed themselves the Hot Boys, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it wasn't like that, but motherfuckers, girls and shit used to call them Hot Boys or whatnot. And, you know, he gave it to me and I just took it and ran with it, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I brought it to Cash Money and it was like, we're gonna call the group the Hot Boys. And it started from there, but it originally came from my nigga Gangsta in the feds right now. Why?
Yeah.
Do we gotta even much be discussing 50 Cent? Like, this is about BG right now. Like, BG and Chopper City. I really don't even much want to promote them like that. No disrespect or nothing, but that was then. This is now. This is what I'm dealing with. This is who I'm with, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna jump all the way around that question, and I'm gonna deal and give you what was in front of you, and what you got in front of you is. Then again, I'm gonna go ahead on and answer that.
Wait. Let me think about it again. I'm gonna let you know.
Nah, though, man. You know what I'm saying? We was laying up there, you know, going back and forth and shit. And I was fighting some gun charges in Detroit. Yeah, though, man. It was a 9, bro. It was a 40, man, with an extended clip in that motherfucker. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, with one in the head.
Wow.
And I had me about 7. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, promote all that. Like, that's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's your man, it was like, oh, what's gonna happen with the charges, and is he gonna go to jail, and yada, 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 and, you know what I'm saying? I was out on bond. I hadn't already cashed out, my lawyers on deck. You know what I'm saying? Why is y'all worrying about all that? Like, let's deal with I got that under control, but I can understand them not wanting to invest in something that, you know what I'm saying, they don't know what the future holds for a nigga, this, that, and the other. So, you know, that was one of the reasons that they was dragging their leg on the deal. You know what I'm saying? So they was kind of dragging their leg trying to see, you know what I'm saying, how my legal situations was gonna end up. And my nigga T.I. stepped in and went to pushing buttons in the Atlantic, and before you know it, it was done. I'm soul searching right now. I'm single. Like I'm pretty much single, man. I mean, you know, I'd rather have a friend, you know, somebody I can talk to, but I got a couple of friends, people I conversate with, but you know, I ain't got nobody that I'm really fucking with.
Yeah.
my shit up and down, you know. My life like any other normal motherfucker life. I got problems, I got bills, I got worries, I wake up and put my pants on the same way you put yours on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Life is fucking, it's just a constant, you know, it's like I be sleep, but I don't be sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm working like 24/7. When I ain't working, I'm working. I'm smoking on a little bit of that torture. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit of that killer. And I'm just laying back. I'm really standing up. I'm watching Cocaine Cowboys. I'm trying to turn my partner on to it. But somebody turned me on to it. And I gotta turn more niggas on to it because we all need to be turned on to it because that's the real shit right there. It's just about how pretty much two white boys changed Miami forever. Turned Miami to what it is today, the MIA. Yeah, it's pretty much telling us why Rick Ross called Miami what he called Miami. Shit, I've been knowing Baby forever, man. Like, I mean, you know, my mama knew Baby. Like, I mean, I mean, you know, we all from New Orleans, uptown, you know what I'm saying? But, like I say, my mama knew Baby when I was 7, 8 years old when he was still in the game, you know what I'm saying? Forecast when the records even existed, you know, so. But when I was like 12, 13, you know what I'm saying, and they hadn't started the label, you know, we out the same neighborhood, grew up around the corner from each other. And, you know, we used to get our hair cut in the same barbershop, Big Stan cut everybody's hair in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they found out I rap, and they put me on the spot one day to kick a freestyle for him, man, and I did. And he was like, he went and asked my mama, you know what I'm saying, could he take me for a ride or whatever, he wanted to bring me to the studio. And Cent was like, take him, baby, take him, man. You know you can take him, man. He took me, you know what I'm saying? And fuck, the rest history. Man, BG is a good dude if they would just give me a chance, give me a fair shot. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm the sweetest nigga walking. Whoopsie. Ain't no limit like to the things I do, honestly. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you, and that's in any situation. Like that could be, you know, whether it's a street situation or whether it's my nigga. If it's my nigga, I'm fucking with my nigga. If it's my girl, I'm fucking with my girl. So whatever it's gonna take, you know what I'm saying, to make my girl happy and let my girl know that, you know, baby, I'm about you, baby. Then I'm gonna go ahead on and do that for my baby. That real nigga shit. You hear me? I'm creating my own song. I'm about to give you that Chopper City song. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the production is pretty much like I say. I gotta take this album to a whole nother level, man, because it's like when I left Cash Money, you know, when I left Cash Money off a platinum album, you know what I'm saying? So when I left Cash Money and started doing my independent thing, you know, I was kind of disappointed at myself because I was like, fuck, I done left these niggas, I done went independent, and you know, I'm trying to show these niggas I can hold my own weight, but all I'm selling is 300,000, and then after I went to learning the game, learning the business, and you know, nah, it wasn't never no beef at all. I mean, you know, the CEOs probably had ego trips and, you know, probably didn't want to work with each other, but as far as the artists that was on the labels, I mean, you know, we all know each other. You know, New Orleans small anyway. So we most of us know each other from the streets, like me, Soulja Slim, you know, Mystical, Mia X. I mean, all of us know each other. You know what I'm saying? All of us know each other. I mean, I'm gonna be a hot boy for life, but pretty much, yeah. I mean, as I got older, you know what I'm saying, I just started seeing that it wasn't what nigga had me to believe it was. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, I was brainwashed at an early age, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just finally went to waking up, man. And I was more hurt than anything, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, people had been telling me, you know, I was getting fucked over, it wasn't right, but I didn't want to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who had something bad to say about Cash Money was lying. Like, they get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, as I got older, then I had a little drug problem I was, you know, indulging in, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like I said, I ain't want to believe it. I love what I do so much, and you know the passion I had for what I was doing. It just was like I wanted to continue doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really tripping on no money. It was all love. We was all family. You know what I'm saying? But you know, money was being made. You know what I'm saying? Money was being made and money was being spent, and I was entitled. You know, to some of that. I was the reason behind a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, niggas just ain't packed fair. And it ain't, and now I ain't tripping because I ain't the only one that he ain't packed fair with. You know what I'm saying? He ain't packed fair with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm more hurt than anything because it wasn't even about the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I left them, it was like my life started all over again. You know what I'm saying? But now I look at my situation and see where I'm at right now in my life and in my career. I'm like, damn. Them 300,000s I was doing wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Compared to half of the, you know what I'm saying? Compared to the promotion and marketing I was putting in to the situation and just going against everything I was going against. A lot, I mean, I was looking at my shit and looking at other niggas' shit on major labels, and I was like, ooh, I can't wait to get back over there. I'm gonna show these niggas something. You know what I'm saying? So, man, pretty much like I say, I'm just being me, man, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Doing what the real G's do. And I know I'm on a whole nother question right now. I'm just talking right now because I forgot what the last question was, but I'm just talking. I mean, he don't lead me to believe nothing. I mean, all I niggas used to tell me, long as I got, you'll never want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, fuck, like I say, man, we was family. That was like father figures to me, like, you know, big brothers. I mean, you know, like I say, he led me to believe that I was straight. I mean, I ain't never would have thought, fuck, we come from, I just told you I was 12 years old, man. Assassinate my camera. Man, bro, you got a nigga brushing all on camera and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to let it like, oh, I don't want to be like that, looking like I'm desperate or something. Cause I'm so lonely, lonely. Let me stop playing with you. The best part right now is like, I ain't on probation or nothing. Like, I was on probation like 8 years straight. Like, this is like the longest I ever not been in the system and just under some type of surveillance or ankle bracelet or gotta check in or they won't watch me piss every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best part of being me right now. I ain't, you know, gotta deal with that bullshit.
Right.
Get permission to go out of town and all that extra shit. Honestly, I haven't, man. I haven't been in not one strip club since I've been coming to New York. I haven't even been to a real club unless it's for a birthday party or a celebrity event, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm the type of person, you come down south, you gonna catch me in a grimy spot. You gonna catch me in a hooded spot. Honestly, man, I be catching rides nowadays, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even much own the vehicle. Nah, man, I got me a Rover, man. I got a fucking Infiniti truck. I got an Expedition. I got a few whips. Like, I've been having whips since I was like, 14, buying whips, running them out, doing this, that, and the other. So that's why I'm naming my new album what I'm naming it, like Back to the Future. Cause it's like, you know, everything niggas doing and trying to do or got ideas about doing, I've been there, done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what more could I fucking possibly prove? You know what I'm saying? From whips to jewelry to gangster shit to whatever the situation may be. Like, I mean, you know, man, just give me my props, like, and respect my mind, and just bow around, like, you know what I'm saying? Let a real nigga, you know, take control, man, and do what need to be done. Like I say, you know, I can understand, you know what I'm saying? You know, baby being able to get one to do that, you know what I'm saying? Cause fuck, I was brainwashed at one time, you know what I'm saying? I would have did anything the nigga said do. I probably wouldn't have went that far. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have been like, you know, what you tripping off or whatever, but, you know, short ain't don't know no better, you know what I'm saying? Whole thing. He don't know no better though. I mean, you know, what could I say? What could I say? I'm trying to give him some credit. At least I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, say he ain't know no better. Fuck. What's up, what's happening? This little Peachy, a.k.a. Gizzle, man. And you already know what it is. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody, because they already knew you were watching new, not old, new lifestyle TBT, man. It's in full effect, live and in living color. I'll let your boy, let me wipe my mouth. Now you can holler at me.